Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my game, and then I decide what I work on today. Starting takes a few seconds. Command in the terminal. Wait for a few lines to appear. Waiting. And it's ready. It runs in the browser. Me on localhost. Okay, here I'm the guy in the middle. So I have to choose a class. I will take musician. So sign. It decides enemies. If I come close, then they attack me. The bar above my head is my HP. If it's 0, I die. And if I die, I get a high score based on how far away from the middle I died. And now I play until I die. Enemies get stronger the further away I am from the middle, and I get stronger the more I kill. Okay, let's do something like I can try to create some music while I try to beat the game. Let's make more sign. Try. I take triangle. Let's don't run over it. Sign. No. Unique note. I need more notes. Oh, die. Is my damage too low? Was barely fast enough. on sign. Can try to lay more speed. I need. Oh, it is. Okay, this was one round. Let me think. Wasn't too far. I have damage meter. Time debuff. There's not much. So debuff did the most damage. What do I work on today? Oh, there's first increased version. 240 today. And I have some more specific things. I want to check what happens here. I put it up. And after this, the long music sheet might be the more difficult to think about. Okay, let's see. Debug, low king, close king, I'm a musician. I give myself a few skill points. I need speed, speed, speed. Still no speed. Unique node, okay. Now I have speed, but this is stupid. Let's undo it. What I think I can do. Okay, perfect. Now I have nothing in here. Now this is the king. The king is the king with nothing. Snipe. Now has an empty sheet. You cannot melee. I cannot. Okay, yes, it's possible. And what happened here? I paint the abilities. I do not tick them. Also change this. I have to at least have one playable node for each instrument, I would say. King owns. I think I have even a bit of. Let me verify this. Because I moved. Okay, I have two things. creates a music sheet for. I had a new function, I remember. Adaptability. Add random note. Octave is. Isn't it something with tremble? Octave. Treble. Okay, not tremble. Octave. It's 5. Fine. And I cannot lose. Okay, I corrected that I can see the notes. I still have the problem that I can have a king without any damage. I don't want to allow it, I guess. Do I? I guess I don't care that much. It's an interesting trick, but to do it differently, I guess. Let me see what upgrades. Still musician. Okay, but I have bosses based on him. I didn't test bosses. My next boss spawn is also nothing. Doesn't even melee. I think I gave all other bosses melee. It's based on class and character. In boss based on class and character, I have. No, I didn't give him melee. Also no melee. Don't give anyone the melee attack. Interesting. The tower builder builds the tower under him, so this is fine. Sniper already shoots. Fine. Musician, ball. Ball would be interesting. It's just running. but I guess not even a melee attack for someone who cannot attack. I will give him a melee, so at least something happens in this case. Ability. Three, and this is king. Wait a minute. Confused. When's the old boss happens? Only the player class doesn't have okay. If I can back to musician and add some melee ability. And now he at least can hit. And I'm fine with it. Me. No. Spawn. Silent. Yes, he hits. Okay, I'm fine with it. Silent. Can I do something for the king? Maybe he places random notes in this case. Okay, this might be an idea. Let me see. Does music ability have a boss tick? Wait, I had something. Stick? Was it boss tick? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I have a boss tick. I was blind. I have nothing, but I can check something. So if music sheets. What do I want to check? And I also had wait a minute, another thing. Go up to painting. Paint ability. As disable I returned. Don't disable it. I don't tick it. Okay, I understand, then I keep it for now. to tick boss AI. I want to make sure he's not idling. Okay, const, no. Let active sheet. Is either undefined or PT music sheet starts undefined. Then I let sheet of T music sheets. Music sheets. If sheet point do I have to check? Stopped is stopped, but if it's stopping, it's stopped. What do I need to check? I hope it's stopped. Then I continue. Else active sheet. I want an used sheet. So I have if active sheet. No. If the sheet all is fine. Nodes length bigger 0 or smaller equals 0, then I continue. I could do it like this. Then I have an active sheet. Then I'm fine. It's not stopped, I have a node. But it could be one node in a long sheet. So fine, if active sheet, I do not have one. I need to say active sheet is equals T music sheets. So 0 should always exist. Okay, there's a possibility to, and then the music sheet should exist. And if active sheet point stop, then I say active sheet stopping is false, I guess. I think this is a trigger. Here I unset it. And this is the logic X on, and he needs to act in sync, so this is correct. I might not have nodes in here. It is fine. And now if active sheet last played game time is game date time. It's always the case. Let's say I want every 2 seconds a node. possibly undefined. This is fair. What do I do if I never played? And if it's undefined, then I set it to state time. So it's not correct. At least I have the case. So if for 2 seconds I did not play a note, or let's say 5. Is this fair? But this is only for this sheet, so this is not fair. Let me think. Overall sheets. All sheets last game time. It starts as undefined or number, undefined. And it stopped, I do not care. It doesn't have this, I do not care. And if it's undefined or a smaller sheet. Okay, I can only compare. This is undefined or this is not undefined. And then I get really long. Am I correct? This is smaller. I can start with 0. I don't need undefined. It's fine. So this check is no longer required. I check if this is undefined and then it's bigger, then I set it to the bigger one. I get the most recent time. And I take this active sheet, currently the last one. Check if active sheet takes the first one, gets the last play time. Could be undefined. This would be bad. If this is undefined, to think. I don't even know if I reset last playtime. Last play tick. I have to verify thing. Could be what am I searching? Game time. Do not interested in these yet, so they start here. Yeah, if I tick over them, I set it. It's undefined, so one tick is required. And then here it's required for where I am in the music sheet. Then I set it, so it's set. They tick. They tick. When it's stopped, then I stop here. So even if it's stopped, I do a few calculations. And I set it, okay. Which means for me, if the game time is defined, but I do not reset it, which would mean the timing is weird. Let me reset it. I guess this would be better. I so reset music sheet. So undefined. This is better, I guess. Ability music sheet at random node. Sheet does he take? I check which instruments exist. I do not consider the length could be 0. If it's 0, I take the 0 and I add a node of the 0 type. He doesn't have it. Strange. Sheet. Takes a 0 sheet. And it's in music sheet Now this gun, this should create an error. Here, music sheets, music sheets 0. Add random node. I'm not quite sure if I want. This won't result in a node played directly. So it will add a lot of nodes. But I can try it out and see what happens. Within 5 seconds, nothing played. Differently, I don't test this. This should be set by the tick. This is 0. This is 0, it doesn't need to mean anything. To think. It takes the biggest number, but it could be all are stopped. To think more. Will this one is possibly undefined. Then let's tell me it is defined. And oh, if it is defined and no one played in the last 5 seconds, I add random nodes. Okay, this could be fine. So, no, I want. No, looking HP I do not want. I want close. Doesn't have anything. Already had one. No. This is not what I wanted. Why did it happen? This isn't undefined. If I set it, I set it to game state time. Okay. Don't see it adding a random node and only one is also strange. And I also did not build it. See, he added one node, only one, this is strange. This means it only acted for one tick. Was 0. And this could have been 0. Okay, it's last play game time, so the reset happens differently. So this might be something in the not undefined, and it was not resetted. It's a possibility. So he now always adds one random node. It's not stopped, it has no length, so I do not find a sheet. I take the first sheet. Or the active sheet, maybe. Ability, music sheets, active. Turn chain. Selected music sheet index. Can take this. It stopped. I want to let it run again. And if active sheet stopped, I turn. And if it's not stopped, I guess complete problem is the very first tick. Because I think does the reset. At least I believe. Because when does it happen? This? Oh. Maybe he. Tick was a character tick. This is a tick. Tick character debuffs. Where do I tick the ability? Tick boss enemy character. And the character? I tick abilities after. Okay, this is important thing. And now I need to find out why I spawn the boss. Do I reset him? This is a king enemy. Default king, no. There's king. Start king fight. Modify character to king. I do not reset. Modify to king. I reset the character. Reset all character abilities. It has a reset ability, I call it. So I should call the reset. This should... Oh, this is undefined. So I'm confused. Let's find out. I reloaded, close king area. I take anything. He added it new. I need 2 waypoints. I need first music sheet. So with that, ability. Does this not happen? This does not happen, then it's clear. That ability, okay. I reset all characters and abilities? Don't even remember why. When I select, no, because I run into the shield. Okay. Did I? But here I see this. Wait a second. New. Not near. I choose a class. Why? Create more infos. Create player action. Player action. Create required more infos. Okay, but it resets not the king, it resets the fake. Okay, I understand. So this is fine. Oops. But a reset happens. It happens. So I reset them. So far so good. Now I need tick was AI. The very first tick is the one I'm interested in. It's not stopped, it has links 1. Don't have more sheets. Realize I don't have, so I take the active one. It's not stopped, I don't need to return. It's undefined. Shouldn't add a node. Correct. Next tick. So it's a second tick. Okay, I misjudged. The second tick, I have the game time. Same should happen. I take the selected. I now check. It's not undefined. 0. This 0 is a problem. And I understand why. Because I do not have a node in it, it's not considered. So it's fair that he sets a node, I guess. So I never set this. After that, it has a node. It's find it. Because it's till seconds ago. It's fine. I have no nodes. Okay, fair. And I need a different test. Doesn't have anything I. And low, I need to replace him. Musician again. So now it stopped. Now he is this one. Now I go in. He activated it. That's annoying. Die. So this is also. What can I do next? I could. Musician, sign. Okay, do this. Now I move it. Now I have someone who has nodes active, but none will be played. No, never. Oh, this interested me. Why? I would expect to be in here. Last playtime 3, 6. Because last playtime is not what I assumed it is. Let me verify. No, not this. It's per instrument the last time I have. It's a bit different. Okay, this doesn't tell me when the last note was played. It's in the upgrade. They have the information I wanted. Last played note time. Okay, I need to change. All instruments last played note time. I do not check in here. Do I even reset this? Don't think I reset it. This is... No, spam notes. Stopped, I do not care if... Let me think. I have for loop. Do need this here. Here. Or let... No, I... Grades. Keys. Sheet grades. No, it's incorrect. Check keys. I have it. Let key of upgrade keys. I need to check. I have these upgrades. I need to check if they are instrument functions. Functions do not what's the wording? Ability upgrade functions. This sounds correct. And for the key, if functions and functions execute node damage, then it is an instrument. Now I need... It never resets these. Instruments have a... They have a reset. Undefined. What did I do? No. Why is it? Stability, and I'm interested in the upgrade. What do I do normally? If I have the upgrade, split node time equals undefined. Okay. Undefined. So, and I hope the resets are called. They should be... let me think. Starts with 0. It can be undefined, I guess. undefined. If it's undefined, they never play. They cannot measure. I have to think. I cannot measure against undefined. I could just set it, I guess. If I take the upgrade. Upgrade, consecrate, key. Call it upgrade or should I call it instrument? Doesn't know what it is. It's any, okay. What was the type? Don't have a type. I need an any type. Okay, then I need an any type, which is bad. If this is could force one on it. On the other hand, I should put a type behind it, I guess. Last played no time. Something I need on them. Let's go to a music sheet. I will do instrument. I will use instruments as base. Don't need the playtime then. Okay. Now I have a base I can base it on. Now I can check if this is undefined. Okay, but I have still the problem. No, I wanted to set a time. To mean that instruments last play time is this one. And I let it start as 0 again. It's not undefined. And bigger than I set it. But else this I can say this is equals game state time, and I can check. It's -1. It's uninteresting. Bigger equal 0. So if it's -1, there is not a time yet, so I should not compare. This could work. So let's see again. I need that. I no longer get oh no, it sounds terrible. But after 5 seconds he spammed. I should be a bit more I couldn't misuse the last played node time. Let's okay, let's go on first instrument or something. Misuse it. Const temp instrument is undefined. Starts as undefined. If I do this, I set it to instrument. Why does he not the constant? Not a constant. Temp instrument. Then I say temp instrument plus plate. I will equal, so you won't allow it. It has to exist. Can I not have a temporary instrument if I never took it? Well, let's check it. Then the bigger 0 is probably no longer relevant. But let's give it in equals game state time. So now every 5 seconds I will add one. Let's do it a bit differently. Every 500 milliseconds I will add one if I didn't play for 5 seconds. Const wait time plus 5000. Wait time, wait timer, let's call it wait time. And multiplied with 9. be 500 milliseconds. Let's see. Oh no, I need to king area. So okay, next try. King HP. I take a sign and I this one kill. No. Okay. Nah, nah, nah. Okay, perfect. Now I see it. Okay, doesn't matter. He doesn't have many nodes. I have to improve this. But he places window nodes. Two nodes in the same spot, it seems. The window node can place good enough for me. Next. So stop thing again. Okay, now what was the other test? Hidden nodes. But it should be the same as. So it's hidden nodes, and then I have everything. Doesn't play anything, and after 5 seconds he. Okay, this seems fair. I take it. Took longer than expected. Now each tick the boss does a lot of stuff. Can I shorten it? Doesn't matter. Event was king from not playing any notes. Oh no, king, the boss has melee. When king for not playing any notes. Commit. Now 1 square triangle. Okay. Fixed or changed. Long music sheets. Now this will be I need max width and only max width, and I need scroll left right option. That's basically it. Simple terms, that's it. And I might I think follow mode. I always see what's played. But that's something I can add no matter what. Okay, this is idea. Max width. It's called left right. This is required on in here. No, the max width is paint height. Max paint width number. This, wait. This is screen size dependent. Normally it's screen size dependent. I have to think. Want to paint it differently based on user? I would say I keep it in here. For all sheets I have this max width. And I now need for every sheet some kind of offset, paint offset. Oh, it's not paint, it's even click related, so. But paint offset sounds fine. Paint X, paint offset X number. I guess that's it. I now need these two values. I start F0. And what is the max width? This is interesting. Should I do a 400? Still complaints? That is 0. Okay. Now I want to enforce the max width, I would say. Max paint width. Is this only paint related? Could have a function get music sheet width. Function get music and turn some number and to check a few things. I have somewhere this value. I have the music sheets. So I have selected sheet. And this is have new sheet with bigger ability max music, no max paint width. I return max paint width. No, I do it differently. Turn sheet with the smaller one. So I get now a scaled version. Is this correct? I think he wants to. Okay, I will do more, but this is a base, I would say. Go up, width per node, width per node. Now I have here cast ability. I think I will go to paint first. Yeah, the top left is decided for it. This is correct. Let's move it. I have the music sheets. I have the selected sheet. And that's it. Give me the width. I have limited it. It decides the top left. Decides the lines. Time indicator. Just out of interest, let's see what happens already. Okay, nothing works anymore. It if I the limiter up cast ability music I already have. Far so good. Far so good. Now I have the problem. Now it's somewhere else. Could press the button. This is. The lines are also not painted. The notes are. Notes seem to be painted correctly. So, different problems as expected. I start with paint node. No paint node. As a last calculation. So, and sheet widths. I have this is incorrectly written. Yes. This version. And we have so selected. Okay, this is paint node. Let's see what happens. Okay, he places him now. So it's this is for effect. Why? This can bigger, I can make smaller, I can make bigger, smaller, smaller. Some point. This is for effect. I said, and the whole thing goes transparent. Something strange, but it's let's go back. Cannot press this part, otherwise okay. So he is putting trying to take the width and make it fit. This is what he's currently doing. I want something different. Too many. Music sheet lines. This is always the same. Time indicator. All this calculation need to be redone. Let me directly use the offset, I would say. Let's do a offset. Is it offset in ticks? No, it's in time. This could also misunderstood. This kind of time offset. It's better. Time offset is also not correct. time paint offset. Something like this. And if I go where set the value, go 1 second in, and here I could go 2 seconds in. Fine for me. Now placing nodes is not so relevant for now. I need music sheet lines works nodes. Start with it. I only care for the alpha. I paint node, I have the width. And based on the width, I decide the offset. And more. Okay, I have to check something. It's per node. This calculation is important, which is it's per node. Max Playtix. Fair, but width per node is which type of node? It's per shortest node, so okay, let's start with this. Go. And ability. Here I have my music sheet width and I have one width node. Let's see. Width per node doesn't hit it quite. Width per shorted node. Width per quarter node. This hits it. Width per quarter node. This would be at least a fitting naming. Now this calculation is correct here. I'm not where I wanted to be. Music sheet lines, no, pin nodes. Node. It's per quarter node. The bits I have in offset, which is now pin on this. If don't paint it if it's too big. Sounds good. And music sheet, does it affect something else? No, this could be it. It's per quarter node. Try to see it. Completely wrong. It's per node, short is allowed node. I have to remove the squishing. Now the nodes stay the same. Thing is not corrected, but this is known. I did not input the offset. I need minus. I have a selected sheet. Time point offset X. I also have another case. Smaller 0. Don't paint outside. Let's see. What is it? No, I do not paint it at all. Can even place them. This is strange. Paint node should not affect placing. It's smaller 0. Let's take it away again. I'm confused. I break something. Don't paint at all. What did I change? And so the nodes are there. I paint the node. Okay. I understand a bit. What is the last thing I changed? I offset selected. This is the time offset. I have 2000 on it. It's time related. Or is it pixel related? Or tick related? It should not be affected by this per quarter node. This is bigger. I shouldn't scroll faster just because it's bigger. I moved it far to the left, but this means I can add this one again. Just have to decide on what values I take. It's pixels, it's fine, I guess. But it's hard to know when I'm at the end. I have to calculate it, I guess. And for now, I need 1000 is incorrect. 100 pixels. 200 pixels is fine. Now it's So far, this is in and it's correct, I would say. Now, paint the notes correctly. Let's go to the hover node. Jet paint node was, yeah, it's how I determine the hover node, I guess. For to hover node, position to music node, Y pose to music node. I'm only interested in the X position. Unwounded tick here it is. This is music sheet width dependent, which is no longer correct. To music node. Okay, it is dependent. I calculate left side. Some offset. And I have these two calculations. It's no longer correct. I need the minus and a plus to multiply it by selected sheet. Just load node. And I need to choose by selected sheet offset. This could be it. Let's find out. I jump around. Doesn't make sense. My calculations are not correct. Node paint offset. I have check again. Add widths per quarter node. So maybe this is the value I need that to. I want the tick. Don't know. Okay, this could make sense. It doesn't react at all. Let's think. Width per quarter note. Did all. Because the offset is not pretty big. Here it is. Now Now this might make more sense. It's okay, it's getting interesting. I have some left-right correctness, but is this a positive maybe? In this case? Yes. You can place this note is strange. This might be. Can stack notes there. It's not. Smaller 0, bigger max play ticks. -1, maybe? Let's see what happens. The feeling I was one tick too far to the left. What? Something is strange. Doesn't instead of. Okay, but these are different logics working together, I guess. So the main point is I have a correct hovering and placing. And if I here cast node. I search a duplicate. Tick octave. Finds a duplicate. Because I calculate the tick. Position to music note. I have the tick here. I set the tick. Why do I calculate it a second time. I'm not sure. No, it's not enough. Tick, tick. I have the music note. I'm confused. Some old logic, it seems. Hope. No, it's still. It's placing correctly, it's visualizing incorrectly. Better. Uh, Let me do something in I tick ability selected music sheet. I. It's just to point time point offset plus equals plus 1 pixel, and I modulo it on, let's say, 400. With this I should make it bigger. So it's looking from a few points. And let's go to paintability. I now need moving time indicator. I have offset 1, offset 1. Okay, there was some problem with what was it? With modulo and negative values. Is this the problem? I don't remember why. So I need a last play tick. And based on max play ticks in modulo, I will get a positive number. But why was it negative in the first place? I make the play ticks shit widths. This is now no longer correct. Have the tick. The music sheet width shouldn't be relevant. I have the sheet, okay. Same for here. Let's keep them multiply. I am on a tick. The width of each tick is based on the size of a quarter node. Once quarter a width per quarter node. Okay. Quarter node. I wanted. I have not what I wanted. It's per quarter here. Okay, now I need to have still the line. Forgot where I was in the code. Here is a. Yeah, I was. Put in width per quarter node. This might be it. Width per quarter node. Now I have some node paint offset. Lulu sheet. Why? I want to be on the left side if I'm outside. Okay, I remember a bit. But it's no longer the case. It's the problem if this pushes this outside the total width. I would need to move it left. I don't care for now. I can do it later. Let me think. I think it's important. So the problem is if... No, I need the second calculation. If x offset smaller 0 or set bigger music sheet width, I return. But this offset I need to modify a bit. It's no longer width. It's con max sheet. Is it max width? No, it's not max width. Actual music sheet width is width per quarter node time selected sheet max play ticks. This is what I modlo on. And then it's an offset, and now I need lit music sheets. Set no. Selected sheet offset, yes. Maybe. think I need more widths to work. No, the bar doesn't move at all, it stays still. Why is this? Something. It means the value is too small. So this is bits per quarter node. So node 30 is still confused. It stood still, why it moves so slow? It doesn't register. The other problem is I move side. Stays still probably. This should be a big number. What I could also try is I make 4 or 8. This should help maybe. Let me paint. Let me. Oh, it doesn't react at all. They do not. It's working incorrectly. Complicated. Complicated mess. Okay. So quarter and no, 8s and 16 nodes do not work anymore. The moving, I could disable it. Not tickability. For the moment, I will never see the bar now. There. Bindability. Something is not adding up. Why doesn't it move? Last play tick. This should update. Still also not sure why I even have negative. Last play tick. I don't think it can be negative. Let's remove it. More headaches if it's important. So I modulo it. Why can it even be bigger? Let's keep it like this. I have the tick and I divide it by max play tick, so it's between 0 and 1. And then I multiply it with bits of a single node. If this is, and this is incorrect. This might be correct. This looks fine. It doesn't look fine. It's also cannot remove him. Can change him or cannot. Oh no. So many problems. That's why I want him. Okay, the lines are incorrect. Okay, I get it. But this moving indicator could be on the correct position now. Now I need music sheet lines. The vertical ones are in here. Splitter. Okay. I do to start with for I do for every play ticks, which is no longer perfect, but let's do it. I have the offset, which is no longer correct. I need the quarter node. I don't have it. Quarter node or something. No. I somehow don't know how it writes this. Width. Is correct. One node. Water fertile. Yes, this is what I wanted. What did I write? This is a line. I see what I searched before. Quarter. No results. OAT. Is this correct? I'm on AA. Okay. Now this was my mistake. But now I have this node moving line indicator. Lines. I can calculate it once. I per quarter node. Do not know why I flew it. Because it's a paint value, okay. Minus selected sheet offset. Do I edit to the left? No. Smaller 0 or bigger. the width. And I continue. Yeah, I will continue. Let's see. I think the line is correct. Is it? Cannot paint the last node. Now let's move this thing again. Clickability. $200 maybe to 0.5 to a bit slower. I need one node here I can no longer place, but this is my fault, I guess. No, I missed. So most looks good. I no longer see how big it is if I add something at the end. See later nodes now. I need double line at the end. I max plate takes. If let's make this just to see if I get the last line. It's the last line. Perfect, and it moves. Let's do something if I equals oops. Need a second line. Can I do this? Do one more. And I do it. Make it 2 x of z plus 5. Don't know, it's 5 too many, too little. See. Oh, I have 2 lines here, perfect. Now let's what can I do? Think increase it. Let's take this away. Let's start on 0 again. Now I should not be. Looks fine. Cannot place the last note. This is my fault. Was it cast ability, cast note, to I did -1 here, so I guess I can remove this. Is that too fast? I hope not. This should be. Now don't understand this transparency issue. Something is off. It's again increase, reduce. So the minus has some problem. Right. Start 5. So far this is in binaries. Now I first time. Yeah. And also I had not checked these yet. It's the wrong way around. Okay, I think I can fix this. This division. Width per quarter node. Quarters allowed node if it's yes, it's division. Get something. Sheet width function get quarter width don't know. I have turn divided. Okay, and I need it here and selected, and I return a number. Water. Copy these things. Sheets and selected sheet. And now I need water. Hey, water. No, it's really Gmail sheets. I expect one more. Here it is. Guess again. More. And it. To 18th. Okay, the main reason is that the buttons do not work once it's too. It looks good. I cannot move. It's on mouse down the click. I will probably change it to mouse up. Key up. And then I can drag. So let's increase the maximum allowed to 800 for now. Because I think most stuff still works. Something is strange. This node. Okay, but so it works fine until I reach a too big size. I can in between. No, I have no offset currently. I have a move left button, just simply simple offset I could put. This is probably the fastest. I have to fix the buttons. Oh, it's too big. So the buttons need to be before. Could change this. Buttons get a higher priority. I cast. Do it. Clicked button, so cast node moves A. So I can turn here and can else and I clicked the button, I return, else I cast a node and I return. And okay. This could work for now. Cast. Bigger. I still in size, still. Cover. Okay, so here's a hover node, he prioritizes buttons, which is good. I think I also need to the number a bit smaller. Should come to an end for today. Can I get it done? Don't know. 15 minutes maybe at most. I could add a button to move to the right. So it's pretty ineffective. Would click it. Say not hold. Click. Okay, this is the idea. I make a button. It will be next interval, next button, node. I have to next interval is left is false, so it's on the right. I have a new case. Case will be go away next interval. I click it. I have a selected music sheet. I have the offset. I add offset click is what would it be? At its grid quarter node widths. To have everything, I guess. Ability music sheets and selected sheets. Ability music sheet and selected sheets. And I do offset times 4. And I should const max oh god, I need all const loud widths let's get music sheet widths, 2 values, I guess. I have loud widths, I have offset per click, I have max total possible, I don't know how to call it, but let's call it this way. This value again. Const water width is this. Click selected music sheet max play ticks, and now I do add offset per click. Now if this one is bigger, total possible width minus allowed widths, then I set it back to and I need some visualization. Next interval, button text is a button text. Also number. I think I'm interested in selected sheet, time offset, the spark, or does it to fixed, but if I floor it, then fix it, it's fine. Divide this by what? Do I have widths? Buttons. What do I want to divide it. I const water node interval width is its ability to water node width for music sheet, selected sheet, multiply it by 4, divide by, maybe now I have a button. This doesn't do anything, doesn't do anything, thing, thing, thing. It's already outside. Missing. Can I cannot place totally, but it's a start. And I shouldn't display it if it's not there, I guess. Can I skip a button? Paints all buttons. I take this button. I don't want to paint it if the okay, I can check if what is the total width I need. Is I have the total width. It's called water width times 4 divided by 4. Total width is quarter width times selected sheet display text. Do I have some music sheet width here. If total width smaller sheet width equals right. Continue. No. Why not? Total width. No, it's now the wrong way around. Continue. Wait. It's correct. If total width is smaller, music sheet width. I have the times 4 not removed here. It's not visible. Now it's visible. Cannot press it. I should change it in another way. This is fine. Guess which means I want to change this a bit. Because have the quarter width set per click. Total width possible, but I need from right to left. How do I do this? I need some if selected music sheet set x is 0, then I do this, else I need a const first of set is its total modulo loud would be correct. This is not quite correct. Maybe plus 100. It's less 10. Let's try this. First offset. After this I have certain. Okay, let's see. Now I will have this. I now can move and now I can see this. It's no longer floor, it's top. Can add one and then I can. Okay, I like it. Why does it add so much? Is it because... Okay, is it 0 to 0 16 4 5. Okay, there are still bugs in here. It adds too much. Set per click. Why? Set per click felt fine. Still. One more try. 5 longer ones. Here. F1, 2, 0, F2, F0, F2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 0, 1, 2, 5, 7, 2. Now it's no longer zero, 0, 5. 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Somehow switching fucks it up. Okay, but I guess I should come to an end. It's probably broken, but I need Auto Defense try and see what works. Still Next task. Music sheet. Delete music sheet. Max width and scrolling. Can do sometimes it jumps incorrectly and to my test one sources test replace. I hope everything works still. My musician one is still broken. He might break completely differently now. Interesting. Okay, this is an interesting one. Looks like I didn't go over the max width, so probably break at the same time as last time. Perfect. I can push it. Then written down what I want to do. Up to date. Okay. Close. So all data from before. And I'm ready. And I end here. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.